What's going on, boys and sandwich makers? My name is Pone, and this is another episode of Buy or Pass, where I review games, and you can decide if you want to add them to your collection. Today, we're taking a look at a game that's currently in open beta. It's called Ballistic, and this game is incredible. I will definitely recommend this game for your, well, it's not even purchase, it's free. Yeah, everybody's favorite four-letter word, it is free. And there are a few features that make this game incredible. I'm going to go through those right now. But take a look at the customization screens. As you could tell that you have a specialization tree set up, a tier, if you will. Every time you level up, you get a point to add towards unique abilities for your characters. Anything from cooldowns like spawn delays, so they can actually spawn a little bit quicker, to things like scavenger abilities, where I can actually pick up ammo and grenades from fallen enemies. So there are cool things that you could do as the more you play, the more you level up. It's also, from my opinion, from my experiences so far, is not a pay-to-win either, which is beautiful. And I found that the in-game currency does stack up with daily bonuses as well. I've purchased 4 or 5 games, like permanent guns, not games, but guns for this. I've picked up the SPAS 12, the P90, and a few other guns. And it's set up in a tree form, a tier, where you unlock one gun, the next gun in the category will be available for purchase. The prices do go up a little bit, but it shouldn't take too much time. From a little bit of time over maybe a month period, you could probably have everything in the game unlocked for your disposal and pleasure. Did I mention free? Yeah, I think I did. So, I don't want to mention any names, but it rhymes with free. It's one of those great features of this. Now let's talk about the pros of this game. You have the free, and you also have the fact that this is a browser game. I'm playing this inside of my Facebook right now, guys. I know. Facebook is generously a poison term in my life. I've had enough duck faces and half-naked firemen posted to last a lifetime. I'm tired of that. But this gives me a reason to actually log on. It's convenient. One of the great things about this, one of the great pros of this game, is that you do not have to download and install a damn thing. There's a simple little 2 meg file, a little plugin that allows you to play the game. It takes no time at all. Basically, log in your computer right now, click that link in the description, start playing the game. The end. Is that difficult? No, it's not. And that's one of the great features to this game. No hard drive space, no problem, no boot up. You just go in, pop in your Facebook, and you have this beauty of a game. Speaking of beauty, and speaking of pros, one of the great features of this game is the actual visual stimulation. Look how beautiful this game looks. And this is me playing on 25% of the graphic ability. I had to dull it down a little bit because I was having a little bit of a problem downloading with solid frames. Not downloading, but recording with solid frames. And it turned out to be a beautiful game. All of this is just inside your browser, whether or not you're playing on Internet Explorer, Firefox, or whatever your poison is. Just have some fun, pull this out. It's convenient. You can play it at your grandma's house. You can put it on your laptop, play it in your living room, whatever you want to do. If you have access to your Facebook, you can play this game. So I think it's great for that. It gives a unique variety. I've never played a free-to-play game like this on Facebook before. I've seen those cheap little knockoff games, but nothing to the caliber of this game. This is actually something that could stretch the future of gaming. And it sounds kind of weird to say that, but I just feel like this is actually a really productive and dominant game. And I enjoy playing every bit of it. The guns are very, very strong, which some people are against, but I feel that if every gun is strong in the game and people die quickly, there is no room for overpowered guns. There is a slight situation with shotguns. I'll show you a clip in a little bit. You can see how dominant they could be, but it is a close quarters game, therefore shotguns should dominate. I'm a big fan of the P90 and the submachine guns myself, PDWs. You choose what you want to do. All of them are great. Assault rifles stick out. Snipers are great. LMGs are just like what you'd expect. Very heavy, sluggish, a lot of recoil, but pretty damn strong, and you got a lot of ammo. So everything that you're used to out of your standard modern shooter is available for this, but just in your browser. So that's what I think is its advantage, and that's what makes it so beautiful, is the fact that it's free and everything like that. Now, from the cons, the 2 things that I dislike about this game is the fact that some of the guns are a little bit stronger than the others. More specifically, it's a class. The shotguns generally dominate some of the others, which I'm not too thrilled about. Where some of the others take, 10 or 15 shots like that right there. A shotgun is just straight mopping up the enemy team, and it happens sometimes. So I think they should do a little bit of tweaking to the shotgun damage. Another situation that I have with this is that in objective game types, which are inside of this game, you've got King of the Hill, Domination type with a 3-point objective lockdown games, Team Deathmatch. While you're playing this game, objective game types can be a little rough. You can tell right now that I'm trying to keep my distance. That room I was just looking at is their spawn. So spawn trapping is really an issue in this game. I think they need to do something to fluctuate the spawns, because if I simply wanted to, I could sit outside their spawn all day long with a shotgun and do work. You saw me do it a little bit earlier. You're about to see it right now. That is probably the biggest downfall to this game. But overall, I've got nothing but plus signs across the board. I think this game is probably rated, I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10, which is very, very high, very generous. I'd rate that on the same level as Battlefield 3. Do I think it's as good a game as Battlefield 3? No. But for the fact that it is just as beautiful for being a free-to-play, the fact that I can play it in my browser anywhere I want, I don't have to download it or worry about it taking up space, makes this game beautiful. It's accessible, and that's what makes it awesome. So that's one of the things I do want to encourage you guys to check it out. Like I said, it takes nothing to download or play. You can play it whenever you want at your own disposal. My wife can play it right now. It takes no time. So that's what I like about it. I think for what it is and what it stands for, it's a beautiful game. I think you should add it to your archive, to your collection yourself, and have some fun with it. If you're into playing this game, you want to get it yourself, I'll be playing a little bit of this tonight. Check out the TeamSpeak, come have some fun, and play with me. Yes. So again, like I said, this game is called Ballistic. It comes from Rumble Games. They have a couple other games that are currently in beta. They're doing some pretty solid things for browser games. So if you want to check that out, the link is in the description below. And I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope to post a couple more videos. If you guys do want to see more of this, please click that like button, share it, have some fun, support me, and I would greatly appreciate that. Mouth hugs for everybody. Have a great day, guys. Oh, I almost leveled up. Oh.